I got a lot of questions on exactly how I applied my makeup yesterday on the video about the e.l.f. primer hack for women over 40. So I'm just gonna walk you through it. I already did my skincare, and my skincare in the morning is vitamin C. I let that completely dry in, and then I just recently started using the Depology Matrixyl 3000. Let that completely sink in. Then I put on my moisturizer and let all of that dry. In fact, I waited about half hour or so before getting to this next step. So now I'm going to take the e.l.f. Illuminating Putty Primer. I'm going to apply that. One of the things that I do with all of my skincare, makeup, everything is I don't rub. I kind of pat it in. One, I don't want to be pulling on my face by rubbing. And number two, especially with a primer, when I want it to fill in some of my fine lines and wrinkles, I find that, pushing it in works better. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put this on, one pump, about that much, warm it up in my hands a little bit, and again, I press into my skin. The Super Grip is sticky when you pour it on, but that feeling doesn't last. I think because it's absorbing into my skin, it's not like my skin feels all tacky or sticky all day long. Now I'm taking my NYX Matte Finish Fini Matte, which is matte finish, I think, in Italian. But I don't think it really matters which setting spray you use. From the videos I saw, and I saw a few of them do this, they didn't really either mention the specific setting spray, and one even said it really doesn't matter, just that you do a setting spray. And of course, now we need to let that dry. Once that dries, it is time for foundation. I got a lot of questions on the type of foundation I use, which foundation I use. I'm a little weird with my foundation. I have about 7 of them, maybe more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8. I have 8 foundations, so I mix it up. But I really do mix it up. I take a little bit of my L'Oreal Lumi Glotion. Then I take my Dermatology Tinted SPF to get the SPF in there. Again, about that much. And sometimes I like to do my Versed Moon Glow drops, a little bit of that. Again, just a little bit, I'm like a mad scientist here. A little bit of my IT CC cream. You can tell I'm running out of that. Then I mix it up in my hands to warm it up and mix it all together. And this is the process that I like to do. I start patting it into my skin, avoiding my under eye area because I do something else there for color correcting. Now I go in with my sponge and I pat it all in. Again, I'm really looking for a very natural, almost second skin type of look. So I really want everything really embedded into my skin. Now the next step I do is color correcting under my eyes. And recently I just got this Westmore Beauty 60-second eye effect that is a miracle. It's like magic. You can already see it's starting to color correct there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put my eyeshadow primer on. This one from Milani. I'm like out, I'm gonna have to really squeeze. You don't need a lot of that either. Now I'm just going to do a little bit of highlight and contouring. And then I start blending that in. Now to add a bit more warmth to my skin, look at that what is that saying? I hit pan on the Makeup by Mario Skin Enhancer. I love this stuff. I just tap into it, and then I kind of follow the same area of the contour. I just feel like it gives my face more of a natural warmth. Now, blush, and I just got this yesterday, the e.l.f. Putty Blush. This is not normally a color I use, but I was drawn to it for some reason. So let's see, I haven't used it yet. It's very pink. I'm usually red or rosy, but we'll see. I like trying new things. Put a touch up here, touch on my nose, touch right there. Let's blend that. I think it's really pretty. I did my eyebrows off camera because nobody needs to see that mess. The next step is my lips. I have this amazing lip liner that I got from Dibs Beauty. I mean, first of all, the color is gorgeous, and it is one of the easiest lip liners I have ever used. Another hack, I don't go all the way to the corner on the top or bottom. I go slightly right before it because it helps lift up the lips. Then one of my new favorite lipsticks, lip serum, is this by Hydropeptide. It is a lip enhancing treatment. And now on to the eyes. This is the palette I used yesterday, Rose by Essence. And the interesting thing about this one for me is when I looked at it, it's kind of messy, but when I looked at it, when I first opened it, I was like, I don't know. But when I see it on, oh my God, you guys, I love it, love it, love it. So I take this color and put it in the corners. And then this color, kind of right inside that. So same area, but a little bit further in. Look at that. I just think it looks so pretty, just as shocking to me. This right here, and that's a little bit of a glitter, and go a little bit further in still. And then yesterday, I took this flatter brush and took this shade right here, another bit of a glitter, and kind of pressed it in right around the corner and a little bit in. I just think that's gorgeous. Can't do this super precise when I'm doing it. So what I end up doing is taking my fluffy brush and just kind of blending all together. Here's another hack. Because there's still a little bit on the corners that are kind of going down a little bit that I'm not happy with, I just take a little bit of concealer and go up, because then that helps clean that up and push everything up again. Now for a little bit of eyeliner. I have this Live Tinted Hue Stick. Well, I've actually done monochromatic makeup look with this many, many times, and I absolutely love it. But for today, I'm gonna put it, it's gonna get a little bit messy again, so I'm gonna have to blend it out because it's thick and it's creamy, but I'm gonna put it over the top here and here. It's kind of messy, so I'm gonna take that brush again and blend, blend, blend. And now mascara. And what do I have? Oh yes, she did. I waited and waited until the drama died down, but every time I see somebody use this telescopic mascara, it looks really good, so I wanted to give it a try. Oh, this is my first time using it. Wow, it really does work well. And here you go. This is the finished look. So this is immediately after, and if it's anything like yesterday, 6 hours from now, I'll come back and it will look exactly the same. And I want to show you something else. That Westmore Beauty 60-second eye effect, that is all I have under my eyes. That's it. No makeup, no highlighter, no nothing. Just that.